This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see last season's national champions, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25-yard line. Back's got it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play goes backwards, makes it second down and 12 now. They look to throw it here on second down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Chris, a big part of the reason they're playing in this national championship is they're an aggressive offense. They didn't hit this one, but I love the idea, and I think it sends a clear message that this defense better be ready to defend the long ball.
Fielding the punt, looking to improve field position here. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. The return man flashing his elusive speed. They finally get him, but it's a big game. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
A completion sets up a second down play. And there's the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside. Critical third down play for this offense right here.
some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Breaks an open space. That's the swing move. They make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. They'll hand it off. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. Second down after that previous play. Heavy blitz look here, pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. He makes the grab. Works out of balance, but a nice gain there. And the offense will have a first and goal.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First and goal, will try to run it in. And he'll be brought down.
You know, when real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. Because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
See if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Looking to score with a run to the right. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Ball sits at the 2-yard line for third and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines! They draw first blood in this national title game.
Because that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open the score. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the USC offense is back out on the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. The Trojans come to the line in a hurry out.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And they hit him just as he releases the It's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Breaking free at midfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
And the Trojans pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Receiver in motion now. He'll hand it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Takes up the first, looking for more. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the single back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Direct snap. Touchdown, Southern Cal, as they answer with their first score of this title game. So a long, methodical scoring drive, great execution with championship pressure, Kurt.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the football. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Short pass finds the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We are deadlocked at the end of a fun, competitive first quarter. Let's check out the stats so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. It's nearly picked off. He couldn't hold on to it. Don't expect that from such a reliable defender. Brings up 4th down now.
Oh, man, nearly a disastrous play there by the quarterback. Look at his facial expressions right now. He knows that he caught a break, trying to force the ball in there. He's going to have to make better decisions moving forward and work through his progressions to find his open man.
And the Wolverines will line up to boot it away. And this will be the first punt for this offense tonight. And it's a solid punt headed toward the sideline. And the punt heads out of bounds. They'll spot it down around the 10-yard line. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. We'll hand it off. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Boy, just a great throw and outstanding accuracy by this USC quarterback. We always know over the years that SC has as much history as anybody at this quarterback spot, and sure is living up to that right now.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's got it in the open. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
And the Trojans will line up on 1st and 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. There's the handoff. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a first down for USC's offense. Nice job up front and an outstanding run here by this running back. What great tradition that USC has of running the football and having great backs. It's beautiful to see another good one here today.
On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Running back has it on the screen now. Football comes out. The offense has it and still going.
Boy, did they dodge a bullet right there. So fortunate to recover their own fumble. I don't know how that ball bounced in their favor.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka and Tyrone Wheatley and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
On first down, it's play action. He lets it go on the move. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the first down attempt here across the middle. Getting set. Here's second down. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Powering through the defender. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
The Wolverines pick up enough yards to move the sticks. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down, looking for more now. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Wolverines line up on first and 10 now. He'll hand it off. Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Touchdown, Michigan. This quarterback on fire today. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
Yeah, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And here comes the USC offense back on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Receiver makes the grab, and he's brought down, but hold on, there's a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Now it's second down here. From the shotgun, handed off inside. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And it's good for a first down to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick completion to the tight end. They've got him at the 48. That's a first down.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
The Trojans are in the red zone. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He flips it to the back across the middle. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost, and forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. motion by the back will make the defense adjust. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Trojans. They finish off the scoring drive. And this national championship game is now dead even, Kirk. We're going to have a fun finish here.
Yeah, maybe I'm being hopeful, but this has the makings of an instant classic right now. The way these teams are matching each other at an elite level in the national championship, it's getting more advanced the further we go. I'm with you. Maybe it comes down to the wire.
So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. And now the handoff. Breaks free. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. But crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle, it's Smith. That picks up a first down. They'll spot it at the 39. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Looks to the sidelines, and a tightrope catch made there. Good completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. Past the 20. Touchdown, USC. A defensive score in the title game, and this place is coming unhinged.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
And knocked through the extra point, and the lead is 7, 21-14. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Michigan 14.
And the Trojans will kick this away to start the second half. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. First play of the second half is a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They look to throw it here on second down. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Crucial third down play coming up. Can he get there on the ground? And the sophomore brought down after an excellent run.
Good job up front by that offensive line, getting a good push to be able to allow the back to pick up this first down. This is an important drive for this offense. Now that they got a first down, they can open up this playbook and keep attacking this defense.
And the Wolverines starting a new series here on 1st and 10. The ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. That's a dangerous throw. It falls incomplete, but this defense almost had a 2nd interception today.
Boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series, almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. And they'll stop him just short of the mark. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying. Some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
The Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the USC offense is back out on the field. Gives it to the back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And he drops back in the gun. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
You know, with the lead in the national championship in the second half, there are a lot of offensive coordinators around the country that would be more conservative, run the ball, keep the clock moving. I love the fact that this offensive coordinator takes a chance here, throws the football, shows the confidence he has in a quarterback, and it really pays off for him.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Second down after that previous play. Takes the handoff. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. First down from the 15.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Makes the ground. Can he get there? Brought that up to 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. And look at this. The fullback getting involved in the passing game. You don't see that too often these days.
How about the big fella? The good news is this guy has pretty good hands, and we saw it right there on full display.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's first and goal from the 2.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. That now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Second down and goal upcoming. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Oh, and he cannot hold on in the end zone. Missed opportunity there in the red zone. Sets up a third down.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
Field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Cal.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Offense back out on the field. Remember last time, they were on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. There's a screen pass to the running back. Past the 45. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Looking to throw now on first down. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trapped him for a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
A sack makes it second down and forever. And the quarterback dropping back. Throws it to the right. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
The defense has got to do a better job of communicating. That is a wide-open receiver. They catch a break by an errant throw by the quarterback.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Delivers quickly to the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Broken tackle still going. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Oh, the defense lost the edge of the defense. Good job of going with that touch pass, kind of a jet sweep to get out on the perimeter and let this receiver show what he can do with that kind of speed.
One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a first down. We'll try the ground game here with the running back. Ball carrier brought down what is the final play of this third quarter. And it's USC in front, Kirk, as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. For the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, USC.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
They can put the game away right here. It's first and goal. And on the carry, he's heading left. Goal line formation for the defense. Another handoff to a second and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. Direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans. And they'll set up with the PAT. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, Chris. These guys got a long way to go in a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield, and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
They'll give it to the back. The Wolverines' offense is on the move now.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, drops back. deep shot right down the middle. Has caught. Can he get in? And he'll finally go down after a huge gain and a big momentum boost for this offense. The Wolverines will come to the line to crank up the tempo. That's a design quarterback keeper. And tests the middle and gets stuffed. That is just not open for business today. Coming up, second down and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines.
I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Trojans' offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They test the middle but gets stuck. That one goes nowhere.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Here's that defense shifting again. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And the defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
The Trojans will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And they'll kick it away here. He was hoping that would check up, but a big bounce sends it into the end zone for a touchback. Wolverines offense is back on the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a third and long. Second down, we're going to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Smith.
I really like what this defensive coordinator is doing right now. He's got a nice lead. Just sit back. The most important thing is tackling this offense inbounds so that clock will keep ticking.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut into this lead.
Well, with over 3 minutes to go in this game, Chris, down by a couple scores, you have to go for this. Thought the offense had a great shot. Now they're going to rely on their defense to try to get a quick stop or get a turnover and somehow get that football.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Second down play coming up for this offense. Pounding away with the run game. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
And the receiver goes down for a loss. The defense all over that play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. So now on comes the field goal unit. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away.
Now, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. When it comes down to this, they need to create some fourth-quarter magic here, or this national championship will slip away. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. And the sophomore a little bit too much air into that throw.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Breaking free at the 35. Now here he goes. What an electric play. Suddenly, they move into scoring position down to the 24. The Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam his receivers. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
Receivers are bunched together. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. Here's the second down play. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. They're going to run it. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Only gets a couple of yards there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Wolverines will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.